Good morning. So it's Jamil with Jamil Wellness Counseling, and this is a yoga nidra. So I just finished the Saturday morning yoga, and I was going to tack on the yoga nidra at the end, and I didn't. I said I wanted to do just a separate video. So yoga nidras are fantastic for cultivating this ability to just be. So we are balanced, right, between doing and being. And so our culture doesn't really support being because we're doing all the time. So this is a great practice to help us be okay with just being. Yeah. And yoga nidra goes through these layers of ourselves. So we have these 5 koshas or sheaths of ourselves, layers. We have this physical body, Annamaya kosha. We have our pranic body, Pranamaya kosha, our mind, emotional body, Manomaya kosha, our sort of wisdom, intuition, personality layer, Vijnanamaya kosha, and then our bliss body, Anandamaya kosha. So those 5 layers are what yogic philosophy says that we have. And so when we do anything on any of those layers, it affects the other ones. So yoga nidra is this process of going through these layers. And now I don't always go through all of them, but I will always do a body scan. So Annamaya kosha, the physical body. I will almost always follow the breath, Pranamaya kosha, the pranic body, the energetic body. And then the Manomaya kosha, that gets into opposites oftentimes, like of emotion. And so it's a good practice. We'll see where this one takes us. In fact, I'll just go ahead and do all the koshas because I've been talking about them, so I'll just do it. So we'll do some opposites of emotion and sensation. And then Vijnanamaya kosha, that wisdom layer, that oftentimes consists of going through images. So I'll say an image like a sunset, sunsetting over the ocean, or a forest in wintertime or whatever. So images, and the sort of practice there is just to take each image in and then just to let go of it, right? So but we know different things are triggering and activating. So totally okay if your mind goes off into one of those images, or if you blink out during the body scan, or any time if you sort of lose awareness or consciousness, totally okay. Oftentimes people ask, is it okay if I sleep during yoga nidra? Yes. And in fact, even though this practice is meant to be used to staying gently awake, slightly alert, gently alert and awake, if your nervous system is so fried and you're exhausted, then chances are you will fall asleep during yoga nidras. So totally okay too, wherever you are in your practice. Again, yoga is a map for awakening, and yoga nidra is a beautiful practice that helps us listen deeply. It helps us listen, be still, and know what our truth is, why we came here, what is our purpose, what is meaningful in my life, what do I want to cultivate. The sankalpa is a beautiful way to really focus on what it is that you're doing here. Again, the doing, but why are you here? Yeah. So we'll go ahead and start. I invite you to just rub your hands together. Just create some heat here. And then I'm going to put my hands over my eyes, the little pressure on the backs of my eyelids. But you can put this heat, this energy that you're generating anywhere in your body, on your chest, heart, face, torso, head, knees, hips, somewhere else. Okay, go ahead and let your energy, let your body receive that energy. Ah. Oh, that's really good. That's so nice. So get your Nidra nest all together. What's a Nidra nest, Jamil? Just where you're comfortable. So you can be anywhere you'd like. You can be on your side, on your back, on your belly. You can be wherever you want to be for this practice. You can have any sort of supports under your knees, arms, neck, wherever you need support. So we'll start at 6 minutes here. All right, very good. Settling in, know that you can make little micro movements. And let's just join our breaths with 3 breaths together. So emptying out all your air. Inhale, belly expands. Audible sigh. One more. Emptying out. Inhale. Open mouth. One more. Biggest breath of the day. Empty out all your air first. Inhale. Open mouth. Beautiful. In this space of stillness, just know that we're still at the beginning of our practice. So it's okay if thoughts are still sort of wandering in. Use this opportunity to just sense into your sense of taste. What can you taste there? Yeah, great. And then now just sense in your sense of smell. What can you smell? Yeah, good. What can you hear? See if you can sort of pick out the furthest away sound. Great. What about sounds closer in? The sound of your own breath, the sound of your own heartbeat, just noticing. Yeah, great. Just noticing the places of contact between your body and what's supporting you. Whatever shape you're in, just start at the feet or at the head and just notice all the places of contact between your body and what's supporting you. And maybe your body where it crosses itself. Just notice. Maybe on your next exhale, letting go into that space, that support, just a little bit more. Yeah, good. Beautiful. And with your eyes closed, there may even be a tendency to sort of still have your eye muscles engaged and this sort of looking. So just notice if there's any tension around your eyes. And maybe with your next exhale, bring some softness, quality of letting go there through the eyes. Yeah, yeah, good. We have these samskaras in yoga. It just means ruts, tracks. And patterns. And when we have these patterns, when we become aware of them, we can change them. But just know that those areas of tension formed as a way to protect you. So sometimes it's just a matter of re-educating the body brain, noticing those areas of tension without judgment, and then just bringing your kind awareness, your resourcing breath to those areas. Yeah. Maybe even some gratitude. We may not know what that somatically held tension is about, but it was there to help protect us. So maybe some gratefulness for that protection, and maybe a intention to let it go if it no longer serves. Yeah, good. And thinking about what no longer serves, maybe start to shift to what you do want more of in your life or want to cultivate, as we start to bring our awareness to our heart center, not in our minds, but our heart mind, or this place of heart centered awareness, agape, Christ love, or Christ consciousness, or anahata, Sanskrit word for heart chakra. And as you bring your awareness right into your heart, just listen. Listen for what your heart wants. Listen to what your heart wants. What does your heart want? To be more patient or kind, forgiving, courageous, calm, compassionate, connected, have more clarity, maybe some other quality. Just phrase it positively, not the absence of something negative, not, I do not want to be angry. Rather, I want peace, to embody more peace or calmness or have more clarity. I am getting more and more clear on my life's purpose every day. I receive support from the universe. I am loved. I have love and deep compassion for myself and others more and more. Yeah. Good. When you have your sankalpa, say it to yourself 3 times or several times, really embodying it to be true. So take your time here. Yeah, great. And because this is a regenerating, re-energizing, resetting practice, we're going to move through the koshas rather quickly. So bring your awareness to the top of the head. Feel the forehead, sides of the head. Feel in through the back of the head. Notice that support. And then trace awareness right to behind your ears. And then feel into both ears, inner ears. From the inner ears, drop your awareness right inside of your mouth. Notice the floor of the mouth and ceiling of the mouth, inner walls of the cheeks, left and right. tongue, root of the tongue, back of the throat, jaw. Notice what you notice without judgment. Yeah, the whole space inside your mouth. Sense your mouth from the inside out. Great. From inside your mouth, bring your awareness to right behind your eyes, third eye center, space between your physical eyes, but deep into your skull, kind of the middle of the brain. Yeah, great. Your whole head, your face and your head, back of the head, back of the neck, sides of the neck, front of the neck, tops of the shoulder blades, the shoulder joints. Sense your shoulder joints from the inside out. And then with this inward orientation, trace sensation right down your arms, the bones of your arms. Yeah, great. Feel the bones of your hands. From the inside out, feel your thumbs, index fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers, pinky fingers, bones of your hands and all the fingers, and feel into the fleshy coverings. And then from the tips of the fingers and thumbs, just trace sensation, awareness back into your wrists, elbows, and shoulders, shoulder blades. Feel the upper back. Feel where the shoulder blades and the ribs have that communication. And just trace that awareness from the backs of the ribs to the side of the rib cage, to the front, the sternum, heart, lungs. Feel into the upper belly, belly button, lower belly, the sides of the waist, and the whole mid to low back. Yeah, just feel this whole lower part of your torso and feel into the low back and the sacrum, tailbone, and buttocks. Just trace awareness around to the front of the hips and then the hip sockets. Feel into the hip joints. And then from this inward sensing space, trace awareness down each of your legs through the bones of the legs. Yeah. The bones of the feet, feeling from the inside out, both big toes, second toes, third toes, fourth toes, and little pinky toes. Feel the bones of the toes and the feet, and then just sense all the fleshy coverings. And then just trace sensation back into the ankles, knees, hips, feeling in through the lower torso, mid torso, upper torso, arms, hands, fingers, arms, shoulders, neck, all the way around, and head, top of the head. Yeah, your whole body, your whole body, your whole body. And then just find your breath. Where do you sense your breath the easiest? For some, it's right under their nostrils, upper lip. For others, and through their throat. Others still chest, upper back, maybe belly, low back, or somewhere else. Just where can you feel sensations of your breath moving through your body? And wherever you can feel them, and it might be different where you feel it on the inhale versus the exhale. Totally okay. So just notice your breath, and we're just going to follow our breath. So pick a number: 42, 27, 14. We're just going to watch our breath. And with each count, we're just going to count down. So maybe it's an inhale, 27, exhale, 27. Maybe it's just an inhale with an exhale, 26. Inhale, 20, exhale, 5. However, you can stay with your breath and just count it. And if counting doesn't work for you, you can have a mantra. A mantra is just a word or a phrase. And maybe it's receive, release, inhale, receive, exhale, release. Maybe it's I am. Letting your mind be busied out so that your awareness can just stay with the sensations of your breath. If you lose count, that's okay. You could just start over at your number or just join in wherever you feel is right. There's no grade here. This is not a competition. If you lose track, it's okay. Just come back. And notice if there's any tension around your eyes or forehead, jaw. So just follow your breath really gently. Yeah, good. Notice the expansion and the relaxation. If you get to 0, just start over. Yeah, good sensations of your breath. And let go of any counting or mantra, and just notice how your breath is still there. And perhaps notice on your inhale sensations of coolness in through your left nostril, and on your exhale, sensations of warmth out your right nostril. So just notice perhaps this quality of breath. Inhale, cool left. Exhale, warm right. Yeah. And notice how these are opposites. So I want you to take an emotion that brings about this quality of coolness in your body. Maybe you're cool and calm. Maybe the coolness is more of a shutting away for you. It's okay. Whatever the coolness, whatever emotion feels cool to you. Not Fonzie cool, but physically cool. Guess it could be both. A cooling emotion, and then just feel that through your left nostril and the coolness. Yeah, good. And then feel in through your right nostril heat. And now feel into an emotion that brings about some heat. It might be anger, it might be passion, it might be contentment, just a warmth. So just notice what emotion comes up when you really connect with the sensation of heat, and out maybe your right nostril, connecting this felt sense with our emotional body, our manamaya kosha. Yeah, great. And see if you can now hold both at the same time. Warmth and heat, opposites of emotions, and just notice any shift in your body mind. Yeah, great. And just let that go now. And now I'm just going to share with you a series of images. And all your job is just to take in each image and just let it go. I'll move through this list and maybe noticing anything that comes up for you, or maybe not. Yeah. So bring to mind, and maybe it helps for you to look at the backs of your eyelids, the chitakasha or chitakash, as you visualize a duck sitting on a calm pond water. Yeah. Clouds gently moving in the sky, responding to the breeze. Dappled sunlight through a canopy of trees. Warm sand between your toes. A smell of moss. A stormy sea. Sunshine full on a field of wheat. A babbling brook. Soft hummus of forest floor on bare feet. An old spider web falling apart. The moon high in the night sky. A crow cawing. A path in the forest. A herd of elk. Geese squawking. A temple in an ancient forest. An eagle taking off in flight. condor circling the sky, a mountain stream, wind through tree leaves, sand dunes, a wet cave, and let any of those images go. And now bring your awareness right to heart center, Ananda Maya Kosha, and to really activate this layer, this sheath of ourselves. Bring to mind a nourishing image. Maybe this is a place in nature or how you feel when listening to your favorite song. Maybe this is how you feel when you're with people that you love or your animal friends that love you unconditionally. Maybe it's how you feel when there's nothing to do and you can just be. This feeling of contentment and bliss, deep, profound love in all of its flavors. Yeah. Bring this nourishing image to mind and to heart and just feel that in your body. Yeah. Good. Now let that image go. And can you just relax back into just being? Yeah. Just being. Just being. Yes. Your center and your periphery. The in and the out. Changing sensations, revealing unchanging awareness. Changing thoughts, images, sensations, emotions, all within this unchanging field of awareness. Just feel back into awareness itself. Yes. And here in this moment, listen for your sankalpa, bringing back the whisperings from your heart. And say your sankalpa 3 times to yourself. Yeah. Know it is already true. It is already happening. As you start to become more and more aware of sounds in your room, just visualize yourself in your space and whatever shape your body's in. Just see that, see your room that you're in, and start to bring some gentle movement into your fingers and toes. Maybe stretch in whatever way feels right. Take a deep breath. Maybe rolling onto one side or the other. Maybe rolling onto your right side, more energizing, masculine side for this practice that we're arriving back to, feeling fresh and nourished. Continue to bring some movement into your body, ready to meet the day in this moment, resourced and refreshed. Yeah, as you push up to seated, orient back to this space. Yeah, wishing you a beautiful, connected day full of pleasant surprises, unexpected gifts from the universe. Until then, or until next time, take care.